So I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do HTML skeleton, mix it up with blog, and then bring in another coding text tool. You do not have to do this with another coding text tool. I just do it because it's nice to have two at once. So download for Mac and save. And I'll be back in one moment. I'm going to start with a new folder and call this blog skeleton edit, and bring it into AMD fall code, and I have a empty blog skeleton edit is empty, but let's put some stuff in it. New, and then we're gonna go, there it is. I had to do new. I'm going to save this as index.html. Index.html. Starting from scratch. You don't need to put anything in here yet. Just for kicks, let's do our style.css and save as style.css. Right? And just for kicks, let's see, now we got this stuff in here. I just want a bunch of images in there. So let's grab a image. Let's go down to bring and duplicate. And then let's drag it into blog skeleton edit. Let's take out this. We don't need copy on here. All right. Nothing's in style, nothing's in index, and at least we have some images. So I want to start, I'm in Sublime, but again, you can do this in brackets. Open. Do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll get this. Okay. All right, so now we got this. I do know that I want a Roboto. So I'm going to go Roboto. I'm just going to grab all of this and put this in, copy, select, copy, and then let's go on over here. We're gonna input this up here. It sort of doesn't matter exactly. And then title, this is my skeleton meets blog. So the idea behind this is you're kind of starting from scratch, but you're bringing code from, other established code. One thing I do know I want all the style. This is what I want. I want all the style from here, because it's just what I want. Because I already did a lot of work on it, and I kind of like it, and I can erase stuff that I don't want. So let's bring this over here, and bring style over here, and then I can just kind of edit a lot of it out, or I can. So margin, clear fix, body, I want. Ocean, I do not want this. So I'm going to already knock this out.
That's why you saw the Astrom done? Corona, Yorba Linda, San Diego is getting pummeled. Where you guys used to live. Now, up in the hills more.
All right. So I blocked that out, but I left the color. So you notice I'm going to grab div class container, and I'm just going to go down. I'm going to skip this W3 schools, google.com, and borrow this or grab this, copy. I'm going to put it inside body. But there's an error. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do that again. Didn't catch it all.
I told Jennifer today, I said, Jennifer, I can't wait for your pulled pork. We're doing half and half. She goes, oh, you're going to love it. I said, we will. We've been thinking.
Copy. And then we bring this over here. Okay. So you see this red? It's because this div is not closed. So bring this down here, make it simple, and it closes. So we have some content. We have some text. Maybe I'll bring an image in. Let's go ahead and bring an image in quick. So I skipped these little links, but I want image area. And I want at least this turtle. I'll bring this in. Okay. So I'm borrowing from that. So we have two images. There should be the image of the no. Okay, let's go find the turtle image. For some reason that didn't transfer, so I'll just go find another one. Save image as turtle. And put it in here. Now it's in there. Okay, now we got a turtle image that we can play with. And let's change this.
I wonder if the boys did the dinner.
And we just double it. There's your turtle. Okay. Back to HTML. Let's make sure. And there it is. Awesome. So we got this. We got a turtle image. Div class image area. So we got some broken divs. That's fine. And I'm going to fix that right now. And should make everything back to blue. So we got stuff from, let's see what this looks like. It's always good to check how things look like. Awesome. I like this because it's simple. It doesn't have all the mess of the other stuff. I can change this. It's just more, it's like I can control it more. Okay, so I'm going to search for other stuff out there. So I've now gone to W3 Schools, and I want to extract. I looked up how to put a bottom right text on an image. And so I wanted to insert that into the skeleton code. And I'm going to copy this. And this is the style. From style to style is the CSS. So style to style. So basically, I'm going to copy the CSS first. Copy. Bring it into brackets. Now we're dealing with brackets. So, except for, you notice I have already container. I'm gonna call this container 2. Oh, there's already container 2. I'm gonna call this container 3. For now, I'll put it on the bottom. I'm not really worried about it being organized.
I'll check. I'll see if I see it in there.
So I'm gonna call this container 3.
You want to walk down?
Container 3, and just for kicks, let's put this in here And we're going to say, this is from W3 code. This is from W3 code. W3, again, is a major resource, and it's critical that you learn it and explore it because it will help you in the end. So for now, I have the CSS. Eventually, I got to get an image in there, and I got to get some text in there. So let us look what the HTML is. All right, image text. I'm going to put this. Let's go back to brackets. So I copied this. Doesn't matter if it's all right or wrong. Some of it will be right, some of it will be wrong. You know? All right. So we bring this into index, and I want to bring this below here. I want to call this container 3. We're not done. I want to put in an actual image. Let's say, actually, let's bring in another image. Like you're traveling, it's a traveling blog. You love turtles and traveling. And this is part of your blog. Save image as Greece. Greece guide. Why not? See, I have the images right here, and I'm just gonna put Greece for now. Images, perfect. And then I'm gonna say my travel dream. I don't know. Image source equal images, click, Greece. Nice. And check out, I set the width and the height in here as well, and that helps contain the image. So let's see. Div class bottom right, Greece my travel dream. Gotta save it. May not work. It may not work, so we don't know for sure if it's gonna work. This is from W3 code, container 3, bottom right, position, bottom right, font size. So there, see, it brings it. That's where it is. 8 pixels, right? 8 pixels, 16 pixels. This is what places as X. The name bottom right doesn't place it. I could say Snoopy, and then it would still place it. This is where the magic happens. This looks good. Width makes it just fill out 100%. Height auto, it just makes it automatically get set. Opacity will work on that later, and that basically makes it lighter, or you could see through it. We won't worry about that right now. So it didn't quite work, but we'll work on it. And then there's a whole opacity. I'm going to take the opacity off, actually. This is it. It's affecting everything. So I'm going to take, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it for later. All right, so I ended up fixing it by going into here, into the bottom right, and pushing it down to minus 700 pixels. So you can do plus and minus, and I changed the text a little bit, and so I got World of Turtles. I love Greece. And I basically just worked with the numbers down here. It's very similar to, we see where I did center text. I did minus 50, and then the other video I have center text, bottom text, middle text. So you're just like playing with the numbers, and that's how I fixed it. If you're interested, I can show you how I would fix opacity, but just know that now image is affecting all the images, and there's a way that you can just affect, and you would do that by just say image area. And so maybe I will, but so I have image now affects this as well as this.
Yeah, perfect.
So see that IMG? So my image area that I have in style affects those both now. It's fine. No problem. It's just that if I put opacity, that will affect not only this, but this one. Okay. It's getting a little too loud. So what I'll do is stop this, and hopefully this is enough to have fun with.